What is going on, guys? It is your boy Minixy here, and we are back with another video. Now today we are once again hopping on to some Demon Fall. Now you may be wondering, man, I thought you said you're more or less done with Demon Fall. Well, why are you hopping back on it again? Well, I am, but as you can tell by the title, the scandal continues. Many of you who are already subscribed to my channel or have subscribed from the video that I'm about to mention have seen the video called "The Current State of Demon Fall: The Owner Beef with the Community." In that video, I said I mentioned the fact that when I was explaining everything, I tried to get in touch with Haploid. Haploid being the main developer, or not the main developer, but main modeler of Demon Fall. He was the one who I ended up quitting after, like, a whole thing went down between me, him and Arox. He had ended up quitting after that went down, and I said I tried to get in contact with him to get some more information, but he ended up not responding. Now, by the grace of God himself, Haploid happened to see the video. I know it has a lot of views. I think he has like 20k plus views right now, but by God's grace, Haploid happened to see the video, and he commented on the video saying, "Hey, what's up? It's me, Haploid. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give you some more information, so if you could add me on Discord, I can give you more information about what happened." And I was like, "Oh, say less." Bro, when I heard that, I damn near almost jumped out of my seat. I was like, ain't no way this man DM me. And not only, not DM me, but commented. And I was like, not only did he comment, YouTube gave me a notification for his comment. So it's like the world wanted me to see this comment and wanted this video to happen. So basically, today's video is more so going to be still a serious video, so I'm not really going to be asking for likes and subscribers. If you want to support me in any way in this video or from this video, all I do ask is that you please join my Discord. I am trying to really get an active Discord. Y'all been showing crazy support on YouTube already, so I just really want to get an active Discord, so I'm not even going to be asking for likes and subs in this one, because today's video is going to be still another more so serious video. I know I said I didn't want the last one to be long, but it ended up still being long. So I'm just trying to keep it to the point with this one, especially since we already talked, so I can sum up everything that we already said to each other. So yeah, basically, today's video is going to be on, like, the side of the Haploid side of the story, and like what happened to him that I didn't get to mention in the last video. So we're gonna go ahead, get this talk started. I'm gonna show y'all the DMs and everything that what happened. So yeah. Let's get it going. Alright, so here we have the DMs. As you can see, Haploid right there. You know what I'm saying? He's the developer of, or the modeler of Demon Fall, the previous modeler of Demon Fall. And he was like, after Adam, he's like, "You're the YouTuber?" I am. And I was like, "I am indeed." Saw the notification. I was like, "Ain't no way," which I was. Like I said, Dan there almost jumped on me. Still was like, "Ain't no way this dude DM me," and like saw my video or whatnot, or commented and saw my video. And so yeah, he wasted no time. He literally wasted no time into trying to clear things up. Like, as you can see right here, he said, "I'm here to clear things up." So basically, he explained that he did originally say that he told Masaru, which is another one of like the top people in Demon Fall, that he was going to work for free because it was a normal game at the time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really that special, but it was just some normal Demon Slayer game. But Veneer, who is another very, very, very well known devs, he's one of the devs, aka the main modeler of GPO, which is a very, very, very popular One Piece game. He is the main modeler for that game. So Veneer and a whole bunch of other devs told him that he'd be getting scammed because Arox earns a lot of money just based off Demon Fall. Somebody had given him 2k USD already, and the game wasn't even out yet, or it was still just like being in the making. So he was already making a whole bunch of money off of Demon Fall. And also, Arox has Prima on Roblox, so he gets paid by the amount of people who visits his game. And we all know that Demon Fall is dead now, but when it first came out, it popped off. Like, as soon as it released, it had 80 to 90k players, and throughout the week it had a constant 40 to 50k before, you know, it started to lean and fall off of that. But when it first dropped, it had a whole bunch of players, bro. Sitting right now, it literally has over 113 million visits. And so, you know, so that means Aarox made bank off of Demonfall. Even though, you know, in the last video I said he didn't really want to do it for the money, air quote, he didn't want to do it for the money, he still made a lot of money off of Demonfall. So he took Banner and you know, other devs' advice, and he asked Aarox for 1.5 million. And he said no. And so then they said 700k, and Aarox said that he will think about it. And then eventually Aarox and Haploid agreed on 700k for 100 plus models that he did, including Haoris and then Morphs and the Kokushibo. Oh, including like Haoris and Morphs. And he asked them what about the upcoming Morphs such as Kokushibo and Yurichi. And he said 20k per model. Keep that in mind. So he's already getting paid a 700k for the stuff he's already done. And then he's supposed to get 20k per the new models and any new model coming after that. And then he's 20k, and then he said 20k per. He said okay. I asked him for the payment, and then he said he asked him for the payment about Koku and Yurichi Morph, and he straight up said no. So basically he went back on his word, and then he proceeds to go even more in depth with it. And so right here he posted a picture saying, yo, Aarox, man, don't you think I deserve a good amount of pay, seeing that he is the only modeler and that he made the Yurichi and Kokushibo Morph that, by the way, he ain't even end up using. I'm pretty sure you probably won't be able to use it, or he might not use it. I have no idea. And then Aarox was like, honestly, no, I think it's overpriced and I paid you a good amount of Robux. I don't see any 3D models that made the amount I sent you and offered. So basically, he's saying that Haploid's models weren't good enough to earn the 20k per that he said he would pay him, which is honestly cap, because Haploid's model for Yurichi and Kokushibo were beautiful. Actually, hold on, let's go see if we can find it real quick. Like, all right, look at this Kokushibo model, bro. You can't tell me this doesn't look absolutely immaculate, bro. This looks amazing. And hold on, let's see if we can find the Yurichi one too. Alright, boom, right here we have the Yurichi one. Like, bro, look at this. This looks absolutely magnificent. Like, honestly, bro, if stuff like this came to the game, it would still be just amazing. And basically Aarox was saying, you know, it didn't meet up to the standards that, you know, he wanted it to be, and that it wasn't good enough to receive the 20k, which I feel like obviously it was, and they were really good. And Haploid was like, I was extremely offended by what you said about the fact that they weren't good enough, and so he decided to leave the game. And this is him telling him that, you know, I'm here to retire, especially since I'm not going to be paid. And Aarox basically said okay, like he wasn't worried about it at all, like just letting his main and only modeler leave the game. He's just like, I really don't care, okay, go then. And so here we have another picture. He was like, Aarox, if we make more cosmetics, a lot of people will buy them with Robux. Like, if Open Eye Snake and people will buy them because it's cosmetics. He's like, yeah, I know, still too much. Basically saying that even though Aarox is making a significant amount of money off the game, he's still not going to pay Haploid no matter how much work he does. So what he's saying is, after the original 700k he paid him for all the work he had already done, he is not going to receive any money after that. So no matter how much work he does after the 700k he already got paid, he is not going to pay any money after any model made after that. So let's say he made a whole bunch of different models. He added Obanai sword, he added Guillaume sword, Igoro sword, just all these different cosmetics like Haoris and all that stuff. No matter how much money Aarox made off of it, he was not going to pay Haploid. And then so yeah, here we have a video of him, like, you know, he was showing off the DMs of him and Aarox, and he was like, I still think it's too much. And he was like, also per month is not a good payment method for me. I like to pay per work. And so this was him saying, so per thing I make, you're gonna pay me 20k. And he was like, that depends on the work. For example, I request a simple ice cream, I want to pay 20k for it. So like, let's just say, you know, he asked for something small, he's not obviously not gonna pay 20k for it. But if you have something big, like a whole more for a person who's like going to use it, then yeah, that would be something that, you know, would require a significant amount of money, because it takes more time to work on. And he was like basically like stuff like this, and he was like, yep, exactly. He's like, those are 20k, right? And he's like, well, I sent you 700k before, so shouldn't I enter the 20k deal, even though these were technically made after the deal was already, you know, made originally. So technically these should fall under the 20k deal, because they were made after he had already gotten paid the 700k. And so he's asking him, oh, well, list the ones that you already, you know, that you made that was a part of the 700k. And he goes into the in-depth list of all the Haroris and cloaks and all the things he made that was for the 700k. And then now after all these, he should be getting 20k per good thing he makes. And then here he goes on, you know, talking about, this is just them talking about glitches and stuff. Oh, look at me over there in the top corner. But yeah, he just also, this is honestly terrible. What you're about to see honestly pissed me off. So you're a developer working under somebody for their game. A developer, that means you're high ranking in the community because you're helping by making the game, and you are trying to talk to the person above you about serious topics, and they are not responding to you whatsoever. Like, as you're about to see, Haploid went days trying to talk to this man, and this man Aarox would not respond. And so as you can see right here, he says, Aarox, you there? Aarox, you there? Hey, here's the models. And he sends them all the models. He's like, yo, Aarox, there's the stuff that you can put in today if you want. So basically, this stuff could have been in the game. This stuff, actually, you know, it did get put in the game. But yeah, he was just constantly trying to talk to him. He's like, Aarox, someone wants to buy a custom morph. Is that possible? Yo, Aarox, don't you think I deserve a good amount of pay? And this is oh no, not yet. And he's like, yo, Aarox. Alright, so basically this started from the 18th. It is now the 24th, and he still has yet to get a response. Like when after the whole little bit of him talking, it was the 18th, and now it's the 24th, and Aarox still has not responded. And then this is where he responded. He was like, no, I don't think, you know, you've done good enough to you know, receive pay, and you know, the models weren't good enough basically for him to pay him for. And so Haploid was like, all right, then I'm just gonna leave, because if you're not gonna pay me for all the work that I've done, then there's no reason for you to have it. And so Aarox was like, okay, and yeah, Haploid was like, all right, and then boom, that was the end of that. And so yeah, basically I was like, dang, and basically like, dang, the fact that this man barely responds to a person that's helping him make the game is kind of messed up. And he was like, Haploid was like, yeah, man, you can show all the stuff that will happen. And I was like, all right, bet, I got you for sure. And so you know, this is basically like the fact that he basically, also, by the way, I didn't even say anything about this, but this dude, like, oh yeah, boom, right here, he said he's been getting death threats saying that he scammed Aarox. People are really out here sending this man, a person who just made models for a Roblox game, death threats because he supposedly scammed Aarox, when, as you can see right here, he was the one who got scammed by Aarox. And people out here basically death threatening this man and, you know, insulting this man when it's not even his fault. He did not get what he deserved for it, and basically people are mad at him for leaving now, even though it's Aarox's fault for him leaving. And so I was just like, ain't no way, but ain't no way they are doing my boy Haploid this dirty. But yeah, that's basically it for the whole dev side of the story and the modeler side of the story. If you do want to see more of Haploid's work, because like I said, we all know, for the people who are in the Demon Fall Discord, Haploid's work was very, 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 very nice. He did a good job, and if you want to support anything he does in his future endeavors, he is working on another Demon Slayer game as we speak. It's called Demon's Era. I'll show you in the Discord right here. Boom. As you can see, you know what I'm saying, it's not a super duper big server yet because it hasn't been spread around a lot. I think I'm like the first person who's really putting it out there as of right now. As you can see, we got some sneaks right here, we got some cool stuff, we got some models. All of these are made by Haploid. Actually, as a matter of fact, instead of showing you the sneaks, how about we actually hop in the game? All right, boom, here we are inside of the game. Bro, like, look at this, bro. Look at this. This is the Yorichi model that was supposed to be and could have been in Demonfall. Look at how nice and clean this model looks. Also, we are being joined by the owner of the game. You know, he's gonna help us out by showing us some more models and switching me like around and stuff like that. But look at how clean this model is. This could have been in Demonfall and things could have been modeled around this, like Kokushibo, Kaza, all the new bosses and old bosses were supposed to get remade and stuff like that. Sup. But yeah, look at how clean this model is, bro. This was supposed to be in Demonfall, but as you know, like I say, Aerox messed up, and now this probably isn't ever going to come to Demonfall, and Demonfall is going to stay the way it looks like body wise. We want to showcase some what you have so far, sure. All right, you know what I'm saying. Oh, so the next 2 minutes tomorrow, that's cool. Like, currently he isn't working on too many things. Actually, he is working on a bunch of things. He's working on he's mainly working on like the combat system, like the combat swings, the dashing, the sprinting, the blocking, all that stuff. The breathing styles and stuff like that will come later. He wants to make sure there's a whole bunch of content in the game. Oh, bro, like, bro, look at this, bro. Bro, look at this Kokushibo model, bro. It's so clean, bro. Like, it's so clean. This could have been Demonfall, but it's not. It's Demon Era now. Oh, look at Doma. Golly, bro. These models are too clean, bro. Bro, if you don't want to see these types of models, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just gonna be the spec characters like this. Like, look at Akaza, bro. Like, obviously, you know, if you're like, you know, a normal player, you know, the clothes are gonna look like this. You'll have some cool hair, some cool faces and whatnot. But then there are gonna be like, you know, legitimate spec people with this stuff, bro. Like, oh my gosh, look at Tanjiro, bro. It's so clean, bro. All of this could have been Demonfall, but now it's Demon Era, man. Go show some Demon Era some love. I'll be leaving their Discord in the description below. Please go support them. Because this game is looking like it's going to be visually beautiful. Hopefully it plays the same. You know, as soon as combat comes on, I get to put in some testing. Y'all obviously be the first to know if, like, you know, anything cool happens. Like, bro, look at this, bro. Look at the Shuji Kuni brothers, bro. Look at this, bro. This is, gosh darn, this looks so clean, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Yorichi's hair does look a little bit weird, shiny, but it's still cool. And we got Muzan, like, bro, y'all go show Demon Era some love, bro. I'm telling y'all, if y'all go look at the sneaks, I won't show too much because I want y'all to also go show some love and support and join their Discord. So if you want to see any more sneaks and more information about this game, you gotta join their Discord. It's going to be in the link in the description below. I'm probably gonna pin the comment, or probably gonna put a comment and pin it as well. Go show this game some love. This game is going to be crazy. But yeah, anyways guys, I think that's it for today's video. Obviously Demonfall is just constant downhill spiral. I don't know what to tell. I mean, they're trying to make updates and make comebacks and whatnot, which if they make something cool enough for me to want to hop in on, I'll hop in on it. Like, I didn't find the Kaigaku boss really that special, so I didn't really make a video on it. Heck, I haven't even fought it yet, so I mean, it is whatever. But anyways guys, I think that's gonna be all. This has been ManXZ. This has been more Demonfall scandal. Shout out to Demon Era for letting me, you know, show off all this cool stuff. Once again, link in the description below. Go show the game some love, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes. Copyright strikes, I really don't like copyright strikes.